Tajua watu ndio moto kumcha mimi na vitu mimi ya na singa bakubira bale ngire undi market ya kitu tangazo na simu na zitunda zile jaji
All right. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Happy New Week, and happy to have you here. This morning, I'm sorry for the delay, but I don't want to provide any excuses, no matter what is happening with life, right? I don't want to provide any excuses, but basically and purely, it's a pleasure to have you all here this morning. And I believe by the end of the call, you'll have benefited something. All right. I won't be able to stretch my voice so high. I'll keep it where it is. And I'll send my apologies. I will not be able to switch on my video. I hope no one takes it personal, but with that, I hope we are good to go. Protocol observed. All leaders on the call and are happy to have you here. All right. So why are we here this morning? And our presence is one of the significant things we want to talk about today. And the main topic is trading. Okay, when we talk about trading, ladies and gentlemen, when we say trading, a lot of people have a different understanding, but basically here, we want to talk about trading using the Royal Q application. I want to return you back a little bit because everybody who gets started in Royal Q must make their own decision of which type of trader they are. So I will start with let me go to, I want to use an example. All right, let me use our grand upline status. This is our upline, okay? I'll use our grand upline status. This is his trading. He trades with some good capital, and his target is 0.5 per day, and he trades with a cycle. He trades with a one shot of all coins, and he takes around, I think, 1.3 or 1.2, 1.5. Usually takes close to 1.5 every single day from each coin. And his goal is to make sure that he makes close to 0.5 per day. And like you see, because of sufficient capital, he gets into the market once, gets out of the market. He takes one shot as many times as possible in a day, and he makes profit. That is trading strategy. And if you look at the profitability with good capital, it shows you that this is over $6,000 plus, all right? No one should come to my chart. Capital will never be yours. I just need to keep it at that. So you see, he makes around 69, 50, 111, 139, 86. This is pure trading. This is basically pure what? Pure trading. All right. Now, the question would be, what should be your ultimate goal? As someone who gets started in Royal Q, what could be your ultimate goal? I personally know that if you set your strategy into the one shot and take off little profit, get into all the coins, I have a friend of mine who trades also all the coins in Royal Q in general. Most of the coins in general, he trades most of the coins in general. Someone may ask, like, how many coins do you have in general in our Royal Q application? So I will basically get here and I count for you. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52. Right, there are 52 coins in general. I personally say that if someone could have at least 350 per coin, at least you have this capital in your exchanger, you can say I'll take off close to Okay, let me go average. $500 times 52 coins, that is 26,000 US dollars. So if you have this, you could say you would use 50%. So you go with one shot of 250 per coin times 52 coins. You use of this only 13,000, and then you set one shot. They sell all. Your take profit is 1.3. You enter again with the one shot. It's as simple as that. Now, I basically take you back to the basic thing. Capital is key. The reason why I shared this is to get back to the thing saying capital is key. If you have your good capital, you don't need to sweat with the market. I hope my message is very, very clear. If you have your good capital, you don't need to sweat with the market. You just need to trade coins that are in general, because they are less volatile, they have less potential taking you into too much floating loss. Then you expose 50% to 80% of your capital. In that scenario, I was talking about only 50% of your capital. And the 50% remains in your exchange, ladies and gentlemen, and basically you are good to go. As simple as that. So the reason why people suffer with trading is because most of us don't have enough capital. And because we don't have enough capital, we want every trade to win. But if you could do that, ladies and gentlemen, you pick your 1.2, your 2%, 2% is too much, but 1.5, 1.6, you are trading all the coins. Someone may ask, but Julius, what is 1.6? 1.6 is little money. Let us look at average. Okay, if we look at average of what is 1.5? 1.5% is 0.005 times 250. Ladies and gentlemen, it is $3. Okay, let me go average. 1.3 divided by 100, it is this 0.003 times $250. It is $3. Now $3, if you trade 52 coins, if we go by all of them 52, it's 160. But what if, ladies and gentlemen, half? Okay, not half. Half is too little because 52. Okay, 52 divided by 4 is 13. 13 times 3. Okay, let me take 39. So you are taking 0.013 in one shot times 39 times $250, which is $3 times 39 coins. 3 quarters can deliver. You see, ladies and gentlemen, you have your 126. The rest of the coins that go against you, you can open up margin calls, and once the market rises, you can also be able to sell them off. If you understand that thinking, give me some thumbs up. I know, basically, when you come up here, you will be getting different ideas. And that's how simple trading should be. So usually people come to me and ask me, but Julius, why do you teach us all this stuff of trading view and whatsoever? Because most of you that we have in our teams, you don't have enough capital. And most of you expose most of your capital, you have little capital. But if you have good capital, you can trade all the general coins. Let me repeat what I've shared again. Let me get back again, so that I create an understanding, so that people, you don't need to be an expert in cryptocurrency to make money using Royal Q, not at all. Let me repeat. We have 52 coins in general. I recommend general coins. We have 52 coins in general. These 52 coins, you want to use at least 50% of your capital and leave the 50% in your exchange. And every coin, you dedicate it for $500. You dedicate every coin for $500. So you say, what is 50%? This is, if you were an aggressive, that is 250. The 50% will help you when the market goes against you. Now, $250, ladies and gentlemen, We multiply it by our take profit, which is 1.3%, which is 0.013, which is $3. Let us say, not all the coins sell, but 3/4 of these coins sell in general. And your take profit is 1.3, those are $3.25. This, multiply it. I'm repeating, this, just multiply it, ladies and gentlemen, by the 39 coins. You'll have $126. Now someone said, but your statistics, let us take 1.1%. 1.1% is 0.011. This, ladies and gentlemen, if we multiply our take profit, we multiply it by 250, it is $2. Okay, let us say how many coins sell. Let us say on the 52, only 13 coins sell. That is $35. And you can take these one shots as many as possible. So the question is, does anyone need to be an expert in trading to use Royal Q? I need some answers in the chat. Because some people are on my neck. This thing is hard. The thing is not hard. Why it is hard is because you don't have money. Does someone need to be an expert to use Royal Q? Because people are complaining everywhere. You are not teaching me how to trade. You are a very bad leader. But I'm not a bad leader. It's you suffering with insufficient capital. You don't have capital. You don't have money. And when you tell them to share the opportunity, they're like, this opportunity seems like it's for those who can share. It's not about that. Have sufficient capital. Trade all the 52 coins in your exchanger in Royal Q. Why? One, they are curated coins. When I talk about curated coins, ladies and gentlemen, these are coins that have been looked at their projects. You don't need to be an expert in cryptocurrency or to understand which project, who brought it, who was the founder, how do you analyze the market. You don't need any experience in trading to make money in Royal Q. But the challenge is 80% of our people don't have enough capital. Now, I want to answer this last question and I go to my topic for today. How much capital? I don't have how much capital I know. I've said the coins are 52. The maximum amount of money you can expose is 50% of your capital. Let me say your one shot is $100. Okay, it's $100. Maybe you want to expose $200 per coin, 50%. Those are 52 coins. You need $10,400. You want to trade the one shot. You want to say, okay, I want to expose only 100 into every coin. That is times 52, which is $5,200. Now, $5,200, the money I've exposed, the other 50 is there to help you once the market goes against you. Now, your take profit is 0.011 times $100. It is 1.1 times, let me say, 13 coins. On the 52, 13 do well, they sell off. That is a quarter. You'll make $14. What if half of this sell off? Which means which is 13 times 2, which is 26. 26 times 1.1. You have your $28. The question is, do you need to be an expert in trading? But most of you don't have money. You don't have money. So I want us to understand that the reason why we teach you to go and look at coins by yourself is to take advantage of the market so that you can develop significant capital to prepare for the future. Usually, the reason why I take Royal Q very, very serious and do it full time is because some people tell me, but Julius, for you to have enough capital. When I joined, I was broke. You cannot tell me about capital when I was suffering with what to eat. I hope this leader have answered. Someone told me, but you have made a lot of money, would have a lot of capital. My family is suffering and you tell me capital. Things were not doing well by the time I saw the business. So basically and purely, everybody can trade. Everybody can make a lot of money as long as you develop the right mindset. Now, I want to start our training for today with the right trading mindset. With the right trading mindset before I go to trading view and setting up your robot. Ladies and gentlemen, what do I mean by having the right trading mindset? Let us understand that although I'm going to talk you about trading view, I want you to understand the hierarchy of trading. The hierarchy of trading. Let us look at the hierarchy. The hierarchy of trading, it starts with what we call P plus E. Patience plus emotions. Ladies and gentlemen, your ability to win a trade, your ability to win a trade will basically and purely depend on your patience. Someone will say, but Julius, what do you mean when you talk about patience and emotions? Ladies and gentlemen, some of you go into the trade and you expose 100% of your capital. Along your journey of taking up decisions on the signals given to you or on the trades given to you, you get too much excited. I understand why you get excited is one, most of you are very good at comparing. Peter is making $100 a day from his trades. Why don't I make $100 a day also from my trade? Stop comparing, because comparing causes you to lack patience with your trade. Some of you, you want even to sell your trades in loss. Someone says, I'm sick and tired. I picked up my trades are not doing well. I want to sell them and I start over again. The question is, why would you develop such a mindset? It's because you don't understand that trading is patience. You have refused to be patient with your trade. You have become emotionally attached to the outcome. People usually tell me, but Julius, do you have floating loss? Yes, I have floating loss. Yes, I have floating loss. Let me get into one of my I hope I get fast into one of my royal key. Beautiful, thank you so much. I have floating loss of BTCST of $794, but I'm not emotionally attached to the outcome. What comes into my mind? I say, all right, BTCST will pump up and come back again. What I need to do, I just need to be patient. And as my trades get stuck, ladies and gentlemen, where will I put my focus? I'll go and build a team. I did it over the weekend and developed a new $400. And I said, all right, now I'm going to trade again with my new $400. I've planted a seed in BTCST. When it will pump up, it will give me back my money. Right mindset. It is patience. It is patience. And I'm not emotionally attached to the outcome. If you understand what I'm saying, give me some thumbs up. As simple as that. I don't understand people when they get into the groups and they are quarreling everywhere. My money, my money, my money, my money, my money. It is you not having the attitude of patience. It's you getting emotionally attached to other people's results. Can you cool down? This is not like what? This is not gambling. It's like you have entered a business, you have bought an asset. The asset is down, you remain patient because the asset will come up. As simple as that. That's why when people come to me over so much about floating loss, I tell them open margin calls, simple. Open margin calls, open margin calls, open margin calls. If you cannot open margin calls, remain patient. Do not become emotionally attached to the outcome, because whatever goes down comes up. I have a question. Who of you on this call would believe that BTC that was at 17,000 is today $74,000? Who of you, because we have been there at 17,000, who of you, even the crypto analysts, these people that analyze so much the market? No, none of you. So if you pick a trade and the trade goes down, there is no liquidation of your assets, there is no loss of your money. You just need to be patient. As simple as that. Stop comparing results. I see Peter is making money, I'm not making money. Are you Peter? Are you Steven? Me, when I get into floating loss, I don't argue with the environment. I say, okay, now, Julius, the other money is stuck, but you have planted. It's like a farmer. Some of you want to sell your coins. Me, I never sell my floating loss because I have planted. When the time will come, my fruits will yield. We plant in times when things are not doing well. We don't plant in times when things are doing well. Now, when BTC will get at maybe $50 or $40, I'll have planted below and I will reap. Then those who never planted will enter at $50 and get stuck there also. What about when BTC will get to $100 one day? They'll be stuck. So, ladies and gentlemen, let us understand the principle of patience and emotions. Next, if we understand that we need to be patient with our trades, we need to get it very, very clearly that the hierarchy, this takes the biggest part. So once you pick your trade, it's very, very important for you, ladies and gentlemen, to remain very, very patient with your what? With your trades, ladies and gentlemen. I hope that point is very, very clear. Now, I want to also talk about money management. It's a big topic. Yes, Julius, you are patient. Yes, Julius, you are not emotionally attached to the outcome. But Julius, are you managing your money, right? Are you managing your money, right? Julius, how do you want me to manage my money? Julius, how do you want me to manage my money? Ladies and gentlemen, when it comes to money management, I will write a big topic called risk type. All right, and I'll stop sharing my screen and I'll come on the video. Money management will go back to the risk type. Julius, what do you mean when you say risk type? Okay, let me make my face very clear now, so people can see me and understand what I'm saying. Julius, what do you mean by risk type? How do you feel? Now, the risk type differs. Let me share my screen. The risk type differs. There is someone who has a floating, if you have a floating loss of maybe, I've seen my floating go up to around, I saw it 1,500. But if I have a floating loss of $784, like you see it here, our risk profile is different. Me, I feel nothing. Me, I'm okay. But there is somebody here, if you see a floating loss of 784, you want to hide under the bed. You want to hide under the bed. You want even to tie a rope in your neck. You want to break your phone. You know, the risk type is different. I don't know whether you understand me. You want to quarrel with everybody. You are moving or driving your car, you are talking to yourself. The risk type differs. People are seeing you walking on the road, you are talking to yourself. You are having high blood pressure. Huh? You are crying. You are no longer eating. You know, the risk type differs, and risk type depends on your equity. Now, me, I'm okay. Even if it goes to $1,000, I just check it up and I say, okay, we shall see. We shall see. Let me be patient. But some of you see $1,000 in floating loss. You are like, I need to share with you. I have a chat here that made my night one day. Someone went into their Binance account. The network was not visible. I think I need to share with you about a risk type. This person, the network, Binance was not reading his USDT. There was a small dash because of network. He sent me, he called me first. I didn't pick. I was on Zoom. So I went later to the chat. He had put emojis of tears. I'm not feeling well. I feel like my heart is getting out. My $400, I don't see them in my exchanger. It was network, and where there is USDT, there was a dash. I don't see my money. Please come to my savior. This thing, Kenya is not an easy country. I said, but what is happening? I'm not seeing my money. I'm not seeing my money. My leader, serve me. Please, can we come on Zoom? I don't know the guy. My brother, cool down. The money is there. Just refresh. Just refresh the money. But you see, I bought this coin. Please wait. I'm not seeing my money. The guy was crying. I said, okay, we're going to do a Zoom, but refresh your screen. The man appeared. The man appeared. Then he said, I'm okay now. Hey, I'm okay. Now, I say it is the risk type. Now, there is this other leader in Germany. He pressed the earn button in Binance. $1,000 went in buy in earn. He came, oh, Royal Q. Royal Q is killing me. Oh, my children will never go to school. My children will never go to school. Oh, Royal Q is killing me. My money, my money. I said, what's happening? My leader, come on Zoom. Wake up. It was late in the night, around 2 a.m. my time. Wake up. Wake up. What's happening? The guy was calling me. My money, my money. I came on Zoom. What's the problem? On checking, the money is in the exchange. So please, what is your risk type? Don't get excited. We send a signal for one shot, you put in all your $100 that you have. The market goes against you now, you need to wait. Now you are everywhere complaining about floating loss. All right? So your risk type, how do you feel? So if how you feel is still a big problem, risk 20% of your capital. If they give a signal and you have $100, only put in how many? 20. Make your 0.4. Make your 0.4. Make your $1. Make your 1 cent. You make your $0.1 because it is your risk type. Now there is someone like Julius. I have $100. I see a signal. I put in $50 because my risk type, I'm okay when half of my money goes down. So if you have $200, it's the only money you have. By the way, let me make this very sensitive. Don't bring your rent into this business. Don't go to bank, borrow money, and bring into trading. You'll get high blood pressure for nothing. This is not gambling. Don't believe your leader who tells you go borrow money and trade. Don't borrow money and bring it in a cryptocurrency. Don't go borrow money. Don't borrow money. My leader, you know I'm very good. I'm going to teach you how to look at the market. Yes, I'm going to do that. That's my next topic. Hey, my leader, I now know how to jingle with the market. You know, you taught me these lines. You know when it will hit here, my friend, news can change. The coin that I told you will stop on this line, it dips longer. You borrowed you borrowed 5 million naira from the bank. They need you to pay and a return. You're not seeing anything. Oh, my leader, save me, oh, save me, oh. You know you have made enough money. You have made enough money, my leader. Please, it is important for you borrow me, I'll return. Hey, I do not borrow you. Don't borrow money and bring it here. You will sweat. You will sweat, I tell you. This is not gambling. I say people are making $50 a day. So if we are making $50 a day, my leader, when I calculate, 50 times every day, I will have all the money. My friend, you will sweat from here. This is not gambling. You'll sweat. You tried BTCS like I'm speaking to you right now. It was doing well. Bongo, it gets down. You have a floating loss of all this, 784. The capital, maybe you had borrowed $500. All the 500. It's there. Start with what you have. Start with what you have. If you don't have capital, tomorrow we are going to be sharing how to grow your capital. Go share the opportunity with people who have capital. Don't say, my leader, I go. Don't go. Don't sell your property. You will pay a bigger price. This is not a gambling business. I hope you see testimonies here in the chat. I love this by Leader Preshi. Someone took $3,000 loan from a shark. By the time he was supposed to pay back, he only had 1,000. You don't borrow money. And if you have $10, it is what you have. Grow your capital slowly. Now, since I've finished to handle the risk type, I've said, how do you feel? It's the most important thing on all the signals that we are going to talk about. How do you feel? Don't put all your money. I say the maximum risk type you can be is 50% of your capital. I'm tired of people who cry on groups. My money, my money, my money. I had put all my money in that coin. Why do you put all that money? 50 maximum. 50% of the capital. The 50 helps you to open margin calls if the market goes against you. You may not be like Julius. Because me, Julius, if I see too much floating loss, I don't open more margin calls. Me, I'm different. I say, okay, I'll trade another one on one short winning there as I wait for this one. That is me. But margin calls are important to help you buy the dip. So if you don't have enough money, if the market goes against you, what will you do? Let me give you an example. A certain leader joined our team here in Masaka and said, I'm a rich man. You're a rich man. Okay. You're a rich man. Okay. Now, I'm told this thing gives a lot of money. I said, yes, sir, it does. But there are certain principles. Said, no, put 5,000. 5,000. This coin, I read it somewhere. Put 5,000. This guy who called me is a crypto analyst. He has been in crypto for the last 5 years. He has told me, I told him, sir, put your 5,000 at your own risk. This crypto. Then this guy put in the 5,000. Up to now, he's crying tears. Maximum 50%. Now, let's get into Royal Q. And this is a recommendation to all those that love trading in one shot. And it has been a common question to me. If you want to win a one shot, keep these as your trade settings. On cycle, you can edit, play with. But if you have a one shot, the best way you can win it is this. This one multiplied by 2 is this. This one multiplied by 2 is this. This is just where I edit a little bit. But the ability to keep doubling your previous purchase is what Royal Q is supposed to do for you. Now, that's why we talk of some time, because we understand that most of us don't have the power to have this martingale strategy, the ability to keep doubling whenever the robot buys, so that it brings the average price closer to the current price. Because we don't have that money to keep doubling. Because imagine, if your first buying amount is $100, this will be 100. Imagine this will be $200. This will be $400. This will be $600. Usually the market may not escape this. So this is 1,000. This is 1,300. Imagine $1,300. If only your first buying amount, ladies and gentlemen, was $100. So it means with $100 first buying amount, your robot, you need to have 1,000, close to $500 for one coin. Can you imagine how huge that is? You get me? So that's why we say, since we cannot all achieve this, let us learn how to use TradingView to pick coins and be able to trade right. If you are still with me up to here, give me some thumbs up before I take you through the last session of our lesson for today. Right, so I'm going to go through the last session of our training for today. Today is a Monday, it is pure trading. And that is the martingale strategy. It's as simple. You just use the default settings. You don't need to edit them. They're okay. The default settings of Royal. Go an extra mile and talk about the default settings of Royal Q. The default. They are the best. The default settings of Royal Q are the best. They are the best. They are the best. The default settings of Royal Q. If you are trading using the one shot, right? If you are trading using the one shot. Now, before I go through the conservative, before I go, before I go before I go to the other side, let me first come back here. All right, let's get the first step. If you are new, I know you may not understand me, but let us start from here. The first step, if you are new, just come up here, tap on my strategy setting. Sorry for that. I might have been inconsistent, but you need to bear with me. All right. Okay, so come to my strategy setting. Come to my strategy setting here. Then, if you are new, you'll see a word add it now. If you are not, you'll see tap on plus. Now, I don't need to explain. I need to give you a clear definition of what is here. But we are going to trade a one shot. On Wednesday, I will explain a cycle. Now, on a one shot, what do these mean? I just want to give you a meaning because the first buying amount. Now, the first thing before you start trading, I said the maximum you can expose is 50%. So what do I mean 50%? How much do you want to use for this coin? As simple as that. How much do you want to use for this coin? Then you say, I have $500 for each coin. That's the first thing. I have $500 for each coin. How many coins do you want to trade? It means you will expose half of your capital, which is 250 maximum. This is maximum. I mean, a lot of money you have risked. Then you say, okay, so I'll put my first buy will be 250. Now, the number of margin, this is the amount of money your robot gets into the market for the first time. If your risk type cannot hold 50%, then do 30%. Usually, people ask me, but what is 30%? 5 times 3 is 15. So you put 150. So you change. Put 150. It means in your exchanger, you have a balance of $350 unused. If you understand that, give me a thumbs up. I want to make sure people understand that. If you understand that, give me a thumbs up. I want to see. It means if you cannot hold 50% of your capital, you can hold either 20 or 30. It means you have $350 in your exchanger unused. I don't know how I get it in different local languages. I think I need to have some interpreters on this Zoom because I'm tired of people dying of floating loss. I can have some major languages to be spoken here. Let me get some languages. Leader Minata, can you explain that for me in French? I'm going to get one to help me in Nigerian language. Leader Minata, you're on the call. Can you help me that in French? Let me make a co-host if you are here. Can you help me that in French? Someone who doesn't understand English to understand me. I'm going to pick one person to help me in Swahili, one person to help me in that side of South African countries, then one person to help me speak the most common language in the WBM is here. The most common language. Okay, the WBM is not here. Let me get KK success. The most common language in Nigeria. The most common. Because people are putting in all their money, then they feel like slaughtering themselves on our groups. Please don't slaughter yourself. Don't slaughter. I want someone to help me in good understanding language. Because maybe people don't get me in one language. Now I need some help. I see the Annalyn can help me with some South Africa speaking. The most common. The most common. I want people to get this point because someone is putting in all their money. I need to repeat the message. If you are trading one shot, first question, I'm talking about first buying amount. You ask yourself, how much money do I want to expose to this coin? 500. Not how much money you have in your exchanger. How much do you want to use for this coin? Then you say 500. Your risk type. Minimum is 20%. Average is 30%. Maximum is 50%. Now, me, I'm above minimum. I'm around average. Then I say, what is 30% of my $500? Which gives me 150. If your risk type has grown high to 50%, then you put here $250. Now I need people to help me. Either you type it in the chat or you can unmute yourself. Either you type it in the chat or you can the most common language in Nigeria is is English. Okay. 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 Did a KK success? Do you have any other simple language people can understand in Nigeria?
Yeah, I'm
Local
with you. Good morning.
Good morning. Yes, Leader KK. Do you have a simple language people can
Yeah,
understand?
the common language, you know, we have three major languages in Nigeria: Hausa, English, and what is it called? Yoruba, Hausa, Igbo. So the unified language you use is English and broken.
Okay.
So I mean Pidgin rather. You can use Pidgin. So people can still understand better by using Pidgin also.
Okay, so people in Nigeria understand me very well, eh?
Yes, yes.
Okay. All right. I hope now we are all okay, because if we are all okay, then our approach to the business will be right. Don't put in all your money. Don't put in all your money. I want to beg you. Please don't get excited. Don't get excited on the signal. Don't, please don't. Why? Because even though we analyze the market, like I'm getting there, I'm going to use simple indicators, not hard, simple ones today. Even though we analyze the market, no matter how good the market is, the market can go against you. Simple. Now let's get back to this. Okay, I'll be done soon. Now, open position double. If you open double like this, you have finished all your capital if you used 50%. So don't leave it there. It means whenever the robot will be getting, the market will be doubling. The number of margin calls I recommend minimum 5. Maximum, it's up to you. Minimum 5. The whole position take profit depends on how you have looked at the signal. Me, I usually set 2%. Usually my minimum take profit. This, I usually recommend 0. Although the robot can do more than that. The rest are less important. Now, if you decide to use steady, these are the margin call configurations for steady. Now, what is the goal? The goal of setting a margin calls in the one shot is not for the robot to buy more. It's just to help us in case. That's why it is important. For us, you can use steady, that is steady. If you look at steady, it is the halfway of radical and conservative. Look at this 3.54, 4.55, 8. If you add the total of this, 3.5 plus 4, it is 7, this is 7.5. 7.5 plus this is 4 plus 5, it is 9, 9.7. Now 9.7, this is 8. If you add the total, this one plus this one, now mathematics, I'm dying. That is 16. This is 16, 16 plus 8. That is 20, 20 how many? 16 plus 8. You add on 4, it is 24. 5 plus 7. This is, you add on 3 here, it becomes 10, 2. That is around 25.2 around, 25.2. This is steady, just this one. Then, now, once you change and you want to go conservative, it means you want to conserve more of your money. You'll edit still here, let me say, 50, 20. This is 30% of 500. I put a 5, I put a 2, I put a 0. What changes are the margin call configuration? This is conservative. You see, this is 9. 9, this is 6 plus 5, it is 11.5. So 11.5 plus 9, it is 21. Yeah, because 11, that is, yeah, you take 1, it is 10. Oh, wait. This is 9. 9 plus 6, it is 15, plus 5, 20, 20.5. So 20.5 plus 10, it is 30.5. That's the difference. The difference is here. Here you are conservating your money. You want your robot to take long to use it. That's all with the conservative. Now let's go to radical. The margin call configuration is our focus. No, I want it to be 5, maximum, one shot. 5. Look at this. This is 3, this is 7. 7.5. So 7.5 plus 4, that is 11.5. 11.5 plus 4, that is 15.5. 15.5 plus 4, that is 19.5. I hope you see the difference. This is radical. The robot will use your money faster. Now this, you can just edit, make this 1. You want to use less 2. This is 4. This is 8. You use either radical or you use steady or conservative. Here you put any percentage you want. These ones, the rest are okay. These ones, the rest are okay. The intensive or the reason is that we want our trade to win. But if our trade goes against us, the martingale strategy should help us to bring the average price closer to the current price. Now, Julius, why do we need to use this? Because here, if I have $500 and I had used, let me say 250 to half of it, what I will do, ladies and gentlemen, I will go back and edit to keep on investing in more up to around this call. I will edit the first buying amount so that I use my 250 to work here. So let me go and lower down my up to, let me say $15. But still, this works best for someone who has enough capital, because if I multiply this by 250, this will be 250, this will be 500, this will be 1,000. By the time the market has done this, my robot is out of that trade. But basically, if you don't have enough money, you edit according to your capital. I hope I'm done with this. Then you save it up and you keep it there. Now, for those people that want to trade one shot, let me remove one here. I've done some margin calls. Okay, let me remove this one. For those that want to trade all the coins, just come up here. 5 margin calls. You can take 1.1, put a 0 here. Those ones that want to trade all the coins, those that started with me understand what I'm saying. What you want to expose, let me say 150, 30% of your capital. Okay, let's get back to the mathematics. Those that started with me will understand this. Those that have known it's hard. I want to use $500 for each coin. I want to trade all the 52 coins in general. So I have this in my exchanger. But on each coin, I want to use 30% of 500, which is 150, times the 52 coins, which is this is the money I will use on all the money I have. So what I will do, I will say, how much take profit do I want? I want 1.1. That's the take profit I want. Now 1.1 divided by 100 gives me this. This times my capital, $150, it will give me $1.6. Now $1.6, if the robot, the market sells quarter If the market sells quarter of the coins, those are 13. I'll make $21. If it sells half of the coins, I'll make $26. If it sells 3/4 of the journey, I'll make 64. Now, if that is your caliber, you just need this, either steady or conservative, you don't care. It will not delay you so much. Then you come here on quantitative. You come here on quantitative, you check general, you tap on batch setting, you select all the coins, then you tap on trade setting, then you tap on choose strategy, you tap on your strategy, you save it up, oh no, trade setting, choose strategy, tap on the strategy. I had kept it in the one shot. It needs to be in one shot. You save it up. Now, what you do, this is what will happen. So all your coins are here. All of them, they are in one shot. All of them. Then, what you do, if this is your caliber, you come, then you tap on start. All coins, start. All the coins will buy. You see, batch operation is in progress. Please wait patiently. You switch them all at once. They take 1.1%, they sell, they get off. They take 1.1%, they sell, they get off. They take 1.1%, they sell, they get off. Only trade those in general. I hope I'm okay with people who have money. Now, those who don't have money are cursing me. Don't curse me. I'm not the problem. They're like, oh, you are bad on the door. No, I'm coming. You know, you needed to be neutral. The risk type doesn't affect your trade. It only affects the margin call configuration. For those who have enough money, I think we are good to go. Those who don't have enough money, let's get to our chambers of fighting. Now, if you don't have enough money, 2 options. 1, shared opportunity. 2, learn to use trading view. No other option. If you don't have enough money, 1, shared opportunity. 2, learn trading view. No other option. Now, the challenge would be you have little money, you only focus on trading view without sharing the opportunity. Still, things will not be easy for you. Why? Because at the end of the day, you'll also not be able to have enough money to win the trades. Now, let's get into my last. I'll use only 15 minutes. I don't know, I might be here when people are tired. Let me first wait. Please, if you want to continue, type continue. I might be here thinking of continuing when people are saying stop there. Please let me know. I don't want to be like, I don't want to keep you long here, like it is happening in Kenya. You know, my friends in Kenya, they can wait for the president. I don't know, but I wish them the best. So if you can say we continue, then we continue. Okay, let's continue. 15 minutes only, I'll close. Okay, basically go so much into this on Thursday, but let's get basics. What are some of the first few basics? Download the app. 1, download the app. 2, create a watch list. Now, people want me to go from here. No, I will not. You need to watch the previous video. The person who has built the business needs to do this for you. Download the app to create a watch list. How do you create a watch list? After I've registered for the app, there is a word here called add list. Simple. Write the name Royal Q. Then go to your Royal Q. Go to your Royal Q. Pick all these coins that are here, both in general and professional. All of them that are here, both in general and what? And professional. Both in general and professional. Both in general and professional. Both in general and professional. 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 Both in general and professional. All of them by name. And create a watch list. Hope that one we are done. Second step, I want you to sort your coins. When you look at the top of your watch list, there is those 2 arrows. Now, people who are multitasking, good morning. Please make sure you don't, because it is so painful when you teach someone something, they are not been paying attention, and when you come in the chat here, like I'm going to show you, someone is saying repeat. It's a very big challenge, by the way. Very, very, very. So, the robot refused to buy with 4 USDT. If you have little money. So I hope people are following, because it's painful. You point the arrow, then someone tells you repeat, 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 repeat. I need to first come back here so that people are following. Repeat. You point the arrow is pointing in the corner. Then someone types in the chat, repeat, 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 repeat. It is very, very painful. You open Trading View, you tell someone point, there are 2 arrows there. Then after pointing on the arrow, someone says repeat, 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 these ones. Repeat, repeat, start there again, repeat. So I don't understand you sometimes. Just that me, I'm not emotionally attached to anything. But, you know, if you don't get someone who is used to it, so when you tap on it, it brings sort. Now, when it opens sort, there is this sort by change percentage. Now, once you tap it like this, it will give you coins from those that are doing well to those that are doing poorly. It will sort. If you come again, it will sort again from those that are doing poorly to those that are doing well. It's me in charge. You sort from those that are doing well to those that are doing poorly. If you are still following, give me a thumbs up. Now, usually, when you say you're going to teach, people think you're going to teach very hard things. Simple. Simple. It is you is complicated, but the business is simple. It is you saying it is hard, things are not easy. Julius, you better come on a one-on-one with me. Hey, Wafula, every day I learn. I don't stop learning. Every day I learn something new. I usually call it my morning breakfast and supper. When you wake up in the morning, I read something. Before I sleep, I read something. It has been my habit for the last 4 years. What you see today is not a product for yesterday. It's a product for so many years. You know, when people want to be successful, you tell them read something, they don't. Every day, I find something new to learn. It has been my practice for the last 4 years. So when I make my $100 a day, please leave me to enjoy. Hey, I enjoy peacefully. Peacefully. Because for the last 4 years, I've been very consistent about learning. All right. Now let's get into this. It's as simple as that. Simple. Now, if you have grouped your coins, right? You have grouped your coins now. We're about to come to the end of our training for today. Oh, now, instead of it slow, sometimes TradingView can misbehave, but then it's okay. Sometimes it can misbehave. It gets stuck. Wow, this was a good trade. TFU. Wow, it was a nice trade. It has huge volume, which this is 1 hour. Now, after you have grouped your coins, all right, my TradingView is now slow. Well, after I've grouped your coins, the coins that are in green, the first, you can say the first 10 coins or the first 5 coins, you're going to look for what we call entering at current. At current. These ones you're going to look at entering at current what? Current price. And now the rest that are in red, you're going to look for what we call a preset price. The first one is you're going to look for current price. You're going to look for current price. Those ones at the last, you're going to look for preset price. My TradingView is not picking up. I hope it's okay up to there. I hope it's okay up to there. With that, ladies and gentlemen, I would love to count the end of our training for today. And that is something for those that are new into our Royal Queue to go and do that exercise. You have a tomorrow, which is a Wednesday. You have a Tuesday, which is tomorrow. You have a Wednesday. Let's catch up on Thursday, ladies and gentlemen, this week. Where now I'll pick it up from there. Hope by the time you come into that training, you know how to have your list. You also know how to tap on the arrow, group those ones that are on top, right? Group those ones that are on top to those ones that are down, so that you can have a clear picture. Because since my TradingView is not updating, I couldn't be able to sort myself out for now. So those two were good enough. And let us catch up on Thursday this week, where we shall go an extra mile to be able to continue from there. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. And to close our meeting today, we have great leaders. I've seen leader KK Success and leader Annalyn. Are going to share with us 1 or 2. Then we call it a happy Monday morning. Thank you so much. Okay, let me request leader KK Success. Could you close for us this morning?
Okay, good morning.
Go
Can you hear me
inside
now?
online.
All right.
All right.
It's a beautiful Monday morning, like we do say. And we are so blessed with this wonderful community of Royal Q, having wonderful leaders that are always ready to give the necessity and necessary knowledge that people need to grow. For those that have the sense of urgency and the capacity of the future in their mind. I was listening to Eric Ward just of recent. Eric Ward, he said uh, the fastest way to grow in network marketing. He said the fastest way, the fastest path to success in network marketing is for you to move with the right mindset of people that have been already where you wish to be. People that are getting results that you aspire to get. Listen to them. Find your way in their circle. Hand your way to their circle. He said it's not going to be something easy that you just got to take their time for them to talk to you. You have to sacrifice and be ready to give something so that they will know you have potential in you for them to work with you. What am I saying in essence is uh, you want to earn $1 million. Look at whatever you are doing before Royal Q. Has anybody made that kind of money within short period of time in that kind of business? Either it's skillful, job, whether you are collecting salary, whether you are working for a particular firm, or anywhere you're working or you are doing your own business, people that have been doing such business before, if you are okay with the life they are living there, you are good to go with that business. But if you are not okay, you want a better life, then you have the alternative with you, where you have people, you can see people doing better and living the kind of life, making the kind of money you wish to make. Plug into that business. Forget about people that are going. A lot of people are coming. I don't dissolve myself in my if some of my team are being distracted, because we have different focus and insights. So a lot of people don't know where they're going. You just see them talking, and you think they have a foresight, or no. It's not about somebody that is not consistent and focused on a particular goal. The person doesn't and that keep jumping from one business to the other, looking for a shortcut. Because I usually see people that used to jump from one business to the other as the people that are looking for a shortcut to success, man. And there's no shortcut to success. You just have to follow the right process, follow the right business, follow the right leadership, and obey the principle of success to get to the destination. And we are so lucky. We are so lucky to find ourselves in Royal King. So lucky. Everything you might think of, you need is very possible and achievable with this business. And if you are looking for the right leadership, it is here. We have it in Royal King. If you are looking for the to be financially free, our leaders are experiencing it today. We are enjoying that. If you want to wake up at your own time, sleep at your own time, and you keep making money, it is quality achievable in Royal Q. But you have to work and earn it. That is the challenge that most people are trying to run away from. It's not possible you want to have a financial freedom and you will not give something in return as a sacrifice before you be able to earn that. How is that possible? And that is the mistake so many people have made, that they are picked today, and they are not living the kind of life they want. How do you're expected to have a good life, but you don't want to sacrifice, you don't want to be consistent, you don't want to attend Zoom meeting, you don't want to listening to attend to correction. You don't want to ask questions. You don't want to learn. It's not possible. So if we can be able to master what Royal Q offers us, the skill Royal Q is offering us every day, every week, every month, which is the trading skills that my leader, Julius, just giving to us free of charge. You know, if you can abide to those skills, trading skills, networking skills, oh my God, you can't see any other business or job outside there attractive to you, because no matter what they might be using to attract you there, you don't have your time by your side. If there's anything that makes me to love network marketing business than any other thing, is the financial freedom. I love is the time freedom. Time freedom. I have never think of it when I was in campus of thinking for working for somebody, doing carrying somebody bag around, doing yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. You know, all those kind of, I don't like that kind of lifestyle. And I see people living that life. I don't like it. So I know, and I know there must be an alternative. So that's why we say whatever you want to be in life, it doesn't, you know, it don't just happen. Where you are today is a result of what you have thought about 5 years, 10 years ago. Where every one of us find ourselves today, like what Leader Julius said. Yeah, that's just the fact. If you are not building yourself personally, personal development is very everything, and you don't know where you are going. Every road is your way. Every way is your way. But when you are reading, you are studying, you know the right path, the right thing, the right vehicle that can take you to your destination without looking sideways or without thinking of any distractions. You'll be able to know and understand those things, those vehicles that can take you to your destination, and anything that can be distracting you, you have the vivid knowledge of it. So when those things are coming, you have answer to all the questions. If challenges are coming, you have answer to all the challenges. So you are giving the solution to those problems, because you already have the solution before the problems. And that is seeing the end from the beginning. That's what we have to be saying to people these days. So those that are ready to go far, you must be able to see the end from the beginning. What is the end of this business we are doing? We have not seen the end, but we can picture the end from some leaders that started before us, just few months before we got started, and we can picture their lifestyle, what they are enjoying today. Oh my God. I have been in network marketing for 10 years now. Me, I have not seen any leader in this space that I have knew even in Africa, that will tell me you are building your networking business in Nigeria, and you are be able to earn $1 million, not talk of $2 million, in the space of 13 months, 15 months, 1.5 years. It's not possible. No, I will not see any company in this industry that has made anybody to earn that kind of money. But with Royal Q, we see this thing becoming achievable. We see people making that kind of money. What else are we looking for? We have to stop looking elsewhere. You need to look inward with this business, build it the right way, keep learning, keep inviting, and never stop learning. Encourage your team. That's what we used to say. There's a guy that I've been prospecting since last year when I got started. The last business I did online, I did it with that guy. Under OBM team then, and I keep in touch with the guy since last year. We got started over a year now, and the guy did not join me in Royal Q. He's doing other things, and I didn't fight him. We normally chat once in a while, and he used to see I'm progressing. Do you believe that this guy has a blood brother that wanted to join the business Royal Q? That he told me his brother is willing to do Royal Q business, and he gave his brother my contact. He connect us together, and the guy is activating today. You can imagine that. I didn't know his brother. I only know him, but he connected me to his brother who is interested. The guy that I know is not interested. He now connected me to his brother who is interested. Why? Because I am consistent and focused. So if I'm no more in Royal Q, he will never connect anybody to me. I don't know if you are getting my point, my leader. Mr. Julius. Okay.
Yeah,
so
we are getting it. Go on.
Yes, sir.
Thank
We
you.
get you.
So what am I
sir.
saying is that we need to be so focused and consistent. People that are not joining you now are coming to join you. If they are not joining you, they will connect you to the people that will join you, that will do your business. This is how networking business works. It may not be the person you are talking to directly that will join your business, but because you are consistent, you are focused, and they see your passion, that you are still in this business, and you are not distracted upon all the different businesses that are coming out. You know what you are doing and what you carry and the value. People will come directly or indirectly. Your result, the way God will compensate you, it will come in a way you don't even expect it, but you have paid the price in another way. God now reward you in different way. I keep on posting, motivating those that are ready, and I don't care why some are relenting. It's fine. They know, each and everyone knows the reason why they joined this business. So I didn't join this business. I'm not doing Reiki because of my downline, because of one leader in my team. I'm solely doing Reiki. When I got started, I make the decision myself alone. When nobody is not in my team, I join alone with my own reasoning for this business and understanding I have. So, and after I join, that is when I think of introducing and inviting other persons to join me to get to where I am now. So if all people that got started together up to now, they say they are not interested, my sole reason why I joined the business is still there, because the reason is not because of them, the reason is because of me. So if I have the capacity to build my business to V4 now, when I didn't have anybody there, and I got started and I became V4. So the reason why I got started is still there, and I can still build the same business, the same new people to get to V4. If people that have been working with me are not serious, are not the type of people I need, I can still get other people that will work together with them, because I didn't join the business because of them. So because they are now leaving my business, I should now leave and join them and follow their. It's not possible. So it's not possible. So because I know where I'm going. I know what RIQ has in bag for us, for you, for anyone that is so serious and focused. Bigger things are coming in the future. We are only enjoying the cake. What is it called? Cake of the iceberg or something. Tip of the iceberg is what we are only seeing. Bigger things are coming in the future, because we have the knowledge and insight about this model of system. This system of business in network marketing businesses is not common in any business in this networking space. So we know the hidden treasure that is inside RoyalQ. So, and nobody and nothing can distract us away. So imagine that that result I'm getting. It's because I keep on posting and keep on posting and keep on posting to the group I share with the guy. And you see that this guy is still active, he's still progressing. That's why he can, but he said he's not interested. He's not doing it because he's doing other things that may be distracting him, or his own personality anyway. But as a matter of fact, his brother is interested in the business, and he connected me to his brother to me. So if I'm not in the business any longer, he would rather connect his brother to another person that is active. As simple as ABC. So know what you are doing. Never stop learning. Never stop taking action every day, and your reward will be surely come. Thank you very much for this opportunity, my leader. I'm KK Success once again. Thank you. Have a nice, wonderful weekend and profitable week ahead. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, leader KK. All right. On the call, ladies and gentlemen, we have one phenomenal leader who's inspiring to be a V4, Mr. Mbiru Spirito. 1 or 2 words to our people, then leader OBM, you can close for us this morning for the new week that we are in. Welcome, Mr. Mbiru Spirito, if you want the call, sir.
All right. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Leader Julius, for the opportunity. And I welcome all great leaders on this group. My name is Mbiru Spirito. I'm from Uganda, Masaka. Very soon I'm becoming a V4. Yes. So, ladies and gentlemen, sometimes I tell people that however much the business is good, but it is us who can make it more better. I don't know whether you can get me well. What I mean, that however much Royal Chu pays good money, people have made money, then there are someone who is more important in the business, and that is you and me. Because if I don't do what I'm supposed to do, if you don't do what you are supposed to do, then Royal Chu will not give you free money. Okay? Royal Chu is going to reward us according to what we have done. So every single day, we should focus on productivity and say that we produce our level best at our level best, so that even Royal Chu reaches time when it has no excuse of not giving you money. Okay? But most of us, we are still weak and we are expecting miracles, yet this is not an error for Jesus. Okay? This is the error of getting what you have done for. That means if you don't speak to anyone, if you just keep quiet, no one will come to you and say that I want to join your team. That means you will have the responsibility of any result that we are going to get. So with that, since this is the start of the week, we still have time. We can make this week better to all of us when we are changing our results. So let me stop here and give a chance to other people. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Mubiru Spiritual from Masaka. Yes, Leader Obium, you can round it up for us. Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah, thank you, my leader. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you are listening to. That you are still here, you are the real MVP, and you know, a lot of people are called, but few will actually listen. And React is about working with a few, and that few, you know, duplicating what you are doing. Now, if you can, be like my leader has said, you know, you can be a solo trader, you know, trade by yourself. But the thing is, look around you, look at maybe your country, look at your any millionaires you see around. Those are people that are creating value for a lot of people. A lot of people are actually working for you. So it's better for me to, you know, to make money off 100 people than for me, you know, to work alone. So the more people you tell about ReaQ, like I was talking with one of my friends just now, my leader, it's better for me to, if they say I should be a Binance president for one day, I know my life is changed forever. You know, there is one program they call in Nigeria here in Lagos State. There was one time, I think they do it every year. Become a government for one day. They'll do it for one of the best students in that state. And this guy, since he became that governor in a day, you know, the Lagos State government have been sponsoring the guy for every, you know, they took him out for projects, you know, and they support him up to now. So RealQ is that thing. RealQ is like Binance. For you to own a kind of system, you know, called Binance. People are trading. This guy makes money of the volatility in the market. Whenever maybe crypto goes up or down, the Binance president make a lot of money. So the day I saw RealQ, I saw that opportunity. You know, I've never looked back. I've never looked back, because I know one day, if I can do maybe over 100,000 active members in a program called Million Money, I know I can do more with RealQ. So RealQ is a long-time project. So if you are here today, this is an opportunity. A lot of people are praying for this opportunity. They won't see it. I don't know how God does it, but it is true. A lot of people will never see RealQ. You are privileged to see RealQ today. And if you are here also, you are not serious with this project, I'm actually crying for you, because, like I always say, okay, there's an ethnic group called Igbo Nigeria. You know, they are known for trade. You know, they will serve their master for quite some years. So after that, the master will now, they call it, he will now do freedom for them. I will now open shop for them. Royal Q is something like that. And in life, you must serve somebody. So the thing is, work with Royal Q, you know, start with as a solo trader. Later, you advance to a passive trader, you know, and a passive trader, and you know, because you have a team, you'll be making money off your team. That is the goal with Royal Q. So at the end of the day, your goal is to get to V6, and when you get there, you know, I would say maybe 99.9% of your problem is over, because that is the ultimate. So if you are here today, be serious with Royal Q. And if I got to know about Royal Q, next day I just started, and today the story is different. People in my environment knows this guy is not the same thing again. It's not the same OBM they used to know. And it can happen to you. It can happen the same way it happened to my leader, Jesus Kabanda. It can happen to you. The same way it happens to James Emakara. It can happen to you. You can be better than where you are right now. So I pray that we have a productive day, and I pray that God will minister to you to get started in this business and to get serious also with this business. So thank you. Have a nice day. See you in the evening and tomorrow morning. Bye-bye.
Wow. I wish you a perfect week, ladies and gentlemen. God bless you and